Boker Tov, we are in Mishlei Perek Yudalid, Pasuk Yud Zayin. Ketzar apayim yase ivelet. Someone that is short-tempered acts foolishly. Ketzar apayim is opposite of erech apayim. That HaKadosh Baruch Hu he's long-tempered. He doesn't get upset at us. He gives us chances. Someone that's short-tempered acts foolishly. Ve'ish mezimot yisaneh. And someone who is a scheming person, he will be hated. So the Gaon of Vilna says that we've explained before, there's two types of Rishaim. Ra umirma. Someone that is evil and someone that is sneaky, evil kind of behind the scenes. Someone who gets angry easily is usually, he says, is someone that has evil in him, so everything it's all about me. Oh, what? It gets angry easily, so it's all about me, and that is essentially a component of Ra, not thinking about others. Mirma is that he holds his evil inside, in his heart, and he does things kind of behind the scenes, but there's a concept, we're going to see this pasuk later in Mishlei, kemayim panim al panim, that just like when a person looks into water, he sees a reflection, so too, that's the hearts between people as well. I've been hinting to this a few times in some speeches, that there's a lot to be said about this, and learning a lot about this in a different way, where maybe one day we'll have to sit and talk about this, but there's a connection between hearts where, even though you might not, it's about feelings, and that could pass one to another, even though you don't think this guy's upset at me, he didn't say anything, whatever, I could just feel something. So that's where this person is hated. How is he hated? He's holding it on the inside. No, it's known. There's that connection between heart to heart, that Shlomo Hamalch says. And this is something that we could use in many areas, and therefore this person is also hated, even though he's holding his evil on the inside. Nachalu, next pasuk, last pasuk for today. Nachalu fetaim ivelet. Nachala, the inheritance of a petaim, of a petty, we said like an imbecile, like a low IQ person, is ivelet, is his foolishness. Va'arumim yachtiru dat. So we said arumim is someone who's clever, so he will be crowned with knowledge. Now here, the Gaon of Vilna says this person is arum in cleverness, but arum also in armumiyut, in negative cleverness. We used it before sometimes for positive. So here he says it's a negative connotation. He explains as follows: that a person who's an imbecile, who's a petty, what's his inheritance? It's just foolishness. If he's a fool, that's what you're inheriting. But if a person is clever, but he's clever in a negative way, he tries to be clever over others, yachtiru dat, he will crown himself with knowledge. Meaning, whatever knowledge he has, this person crowns himself. He crowns his own knowledge and he crowns himself. And basically, he's a know-it-all. And a know-it-all is someone that also we want to try avoiding and not being like. We know those people. You speak to the guy, then the guy knows it all. He has an answer for everything. And so you can't ever, it's all a two-way conversation. He doesn't really want to hear what I have to say. He's a know-it-all. So those are the type of people. These are, Shlomo Hamalch tells us, warns us, the people we want to stay away from. The short-tempered guy, the scheming guy, the guy with the imbecile, and add to the list is the know-it-all, right? So that's the people that we want to stay away from, and we don't want to become as well. And B'ezrat Hashem, by avoiding this, by becoming people that are chachamim, that are connected to Torah, that are connected to mitzvot, connected to sharpening and working on our midot, then we will become the best people that we can be. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen. Rabbi Chananya, Merak Hashem, Meretzah, Kadosh Baruch Hu, Bezakot, Zaficha, Chibar, Lehem, Torah, Moshe, Shneimar, Adonai Chafetz Matzitko, Yigdil Torah, Ve'yadir. Amen.